What's up, guys? How do we look? Can you hear us? Let's have a look ourselves, even.
Yeah, right. I'm excited to see.
Good, good. Oh, we're... Hang on. Alright.
Bam, frozen.
I don't know. It already did. You're already moved. I'm going to move this up a little bit. Move you up a little bit. And stick with that. What do the people say? Camera's low. Yep, there we go. Much better. Excellent. James says lol. Yes, I'm a master of comedy. if that reference isn't too old.
Technically an artist.
Oh, you know what occurs to me? I forget who goes first.
I think I won the first game because I went infinite.
Okay.
And then, which means you won the second game?
Okay.
Pretty sure.
Sounds like you go first. That makes sense. I'll pitch Archangel Avacyn. And... keep sand, I guess. No, I should pitch this hand. I only have 2 lands. Yes, I have an Arcane Signet, but Aurelia the War Leader, though. Okay.
No, it's definitely going in this deck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the,
I plan to completely rework Kalia. Like, so many angels and demons and dragons have come out since I looked.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm just gonna gather up a list of them and decide which ones I want.
I think I'm gonna put the, deck of many things in this because of how often I'm left without a hand.
Oh, you sometimes don't have a hand? Can't imagine.
It'll happen in a deck where I make infinite mana out of them.
Yeah.
I can cast anything.
I pitched this. Fun fact, guys, that was going to be a viewer reward, but we said that's too harsh. And also, timing is, hard. And reset the Falling Star.
Yeah, and again, once we update the Test Your Meddle and it turns out that it works out okay, you'll be able to just cast it for 600 bits.
Yeah.
Feel free to say target player draws X cards. And all of a sudden just make that number 112.
Yeah, instant mill. Yeah.
What's it? Peer into the infinite, gaze into the infinite, something along those lines. Target player draws cards equal to the cards in their library and then puts 1 back on top.
Yeah. Oh, Can we, like, what I worry about is, okay, I'm going to do 0 bits so that it's a 1 mana, X and 1 mana card for -1.
Oh no, because you'd have to at least pay the 1.
Yeah. But then your X is -1.
Right.
Should absolutely allow people to have negative X values.
I just don't think Magic lets you do it.
How much to Shared Fate do both? How much is Shared Fate?
Shared Fate is an enchantment, so you won't be able to cast it.
Oh, no permanents, he says.
Right,
Yeah.
only instants and sorceries will be purchasable.
Ah. But your sorceries should just be cast at instant speed.
Yeah, it just doesn't use the stack.
Yeah. Even faster than instant. Okay, I keep the sand. Go ahead.
Okay, it's a Temple of Triumph, and I scry one. Sure, we'll keep that. Yeah, it'll make it a little easier. It's your turn.
Sweet. Sabai Mix tap, go ahead.
Time Walk. I think Time Walk is...
Oh, it should also be Commander legal, but yeah.
3 and 2 blue, which so $5 to let one of us Time Walk, or 500 bits. Ideally, it will be mana cost times 100 for bits. Guardian Idol. Go ahead.
Maybe I like the idea of like decreasing. So.
Oh, Time Walk is 2 blue. Time Walk is the banned one.
Oh, okay.
So it would have to be legal.
2 blue, take an extra turn. My God. Okay.
Oh, they had no idea what they were doing.
Mountain. Yeah, I don't know. I think they must have fucking loved what you call it. The thing I'm thinking of. I don't know. Anyway, go ahead. Blue mana. They were just like blue should win because like in alpha it was like draw 3 cards was the blue boon.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. And then meanwhile later on they were like Chronotog, then a whole Atog series that like you could buff it. And one of them is like, skip your turn, it gets +3/+3 till end of turn. You're like, skip your next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah, right. Let me just do that. Just to make... I mean, again, if I
Cool.
attack
Yeah.
and you are at 2 health,
Yeah.
then yeah, I'll skip my next turn to kill you. Maybe.
Yeah. Even that.
Not even definitely.
Yeah.
I think I just play a Zerta and say go.
Ones are to cast. And then I go. Draw.
Yeah, the game just went a different direction and they left blue overpowered.
Well, then they reeled blue back in, and now it's
Yeah.
just really, really good.
And now it's like, here, now you can counter spells and stasis.
Yeah. Schwamp.
They just hired
Coalition
me to
Relic?
do the...
And then I'll sing it.
They just hired me to do the art on a card called Stasis.
Yeah.
So if you could just dress up like a kangaroo,
Yeah.
obviously. It's a Mind Stone into a Chromatic Lantern.
Cool.
And swing at you for 3 with a Zerta.
Not looking good for your old pal Basild. Okay. Set.
Mm-hmm.
I charge the relic. I get one. I cut relic from. I know what you call it. I get that mana whether I want it or not. Yes.
No.
And okay. Sacred Foundry. I'm gonna pay 2 life.
Nice. So proud of you.
Yeah,
You should
the
have
one,
floating mana.
and then one of each. Kali of the Vast. 1 cast. And for my next trick, Demonic Tutor. It's like a Vampiric Tutor, but it goes into my hand, and what you call it? It's still real good. Cool. I mean, do I do the obvious? Maybe. Maybe I can do something else for once in my life. Let's do that. But yeah, because what you call it, Coalition Relic is like, it happens, want it to or not. So, or like you remove all the counters. I don't even have to reveal it. Sweet. So what good is doubling it if at most I can add 1 to it for the cost of 2 mana to net a mana.
Not because it's 2 mana at the end of your opponent's turn for an extra mana during your upkeep. Or during your...
Yeah, that's true.
I think, like, again, I think it would be, like, if you're still keeping the locket in, I would cut the locket instead.
A couple locket too.
Perfect.
Only because it's like another Commander Sphere, but not quite as good.
Yep. I have a Meteor Golem for your commander, and I swing for 3.
3.
And it's your turn. Six Seals of Orichalcos.
I only just now have as much commander damage as Seals of Orichalcos.
Mm-hmm.
Planes. Oh, nope, it was tapped. Okay. So, 1 floating. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And she would cost me 2, 3, 6. Sure, why not? Do you have another one? Yeah, probably. Let's try it. Another Kalia. That's my second cast. I don't know why I already marked that. Go ahead. I have so many cards in my hand.
1, 2, 3 for a Darksteel Ingot, but I'm going to pay for it with different mana. it shouldn't be the ingot. It's not the ingot. It's something that'll actually do something.
It is not.
Predator flagship.
Destroy target creature with flying. Or yeah, give something flying and then destroy with flying. Is that new? I feel like I got it. I haven't seen that in a while.
That card's old as shit.
No, but in this deck.
No. It was in this deck since day one.
Sweet.
Because it has 2 activated abilities on it.
It's true.
And I
you don't have to tap for both of them. Cool.
I have to tap for the destroy target creature with flying, but
Yeah, but you only have to tap for one of them. Mm-hmm. So you get to do them both. Okay. I'll take 3 again. Why not? And at last, have more commander damage than Seals of Orichalcos.
huzzah! Your turn.
Charge the Relic. Float 1.
I'm excited to block Kalia.
I know.
Quick, Meteor Golem, jump on this spaceship.
Fun fact, Kalia has Swamp Wall. No, I'm kidding.
No. Yeah, what the hell's that card? Trailblazer's Boots. 2 to cast, 2 to equip. Equipped creature has a non-basic land walk.
Yeah, which is...
Seems real strong in this format.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, unless you're running mono a color. Like, yeah. How is it less strong than others? Well, I guess because they're faster. Okay. Move to combat. I'm, of course, going to swing with Kalia. And that will allow me to drop out Balefire Dragon. Tap and attacking.
So when that hits me, it deals damage.
That much damage to each creature that player controls.
I will pay a colorless to give my Meteor Golem flying until end of turn and block your Balefire Dragon.
Makes sense. Take 2.
Take 2.
Alright, points on the board.
Call yeah.
And say go. And then flip it back to your turn where it belongs. Alright.
Meteor Golem down. A Thematic Compass.
What theme? Oh, Thwamatic. Okay, my bad.
Thaumatic.
What is that again? Let me read this.
Yep.
3 tap, search library for a basic land, reveal it, put it in your hand, shuffle, and at the beginning of your end step, if you control 7 more lands, transform it. Cool.
1, 2, 3, 4 lands I have.
And there's swamps.
And there's swamps. I will pay 1, tap it, and go look through my deck for a basic.
Sweet.
And play a mountain for the turn.
What is Thwamatic? Yeah, what does it transform into?
A land that I think taps for a colorless, and then I can tap it and untap target attacking creature an opponent controls removed from combat.
Cool.
Super strong.
Pretty sweet.
And it's your turn.
Charge Relic. Have a mana floating. Canyon's low. Enters tapped. Like it or not.
Yeah, based on the definition of a canyon, it is in fact low.
Oh, do I really? Waste that mana. Move to combat. Swing with Kalia, of course, and Balefire, of course, and that will allow me to drop out Runescarred Demon. Search my library. For a card. Put it in my hand.
I'm going to give my Zerta flying.
Makes sense.
So that I can block your Kalia.
Makes sense.
And then I will pay 3 and tap my Predator flagship to destroy target Balefire Dragon with flying.
Makes a lot of sense.
I'm going to take 6 from a Runescarred Demon.
Makes a lot of sense. I have complaints, but first I have choices. I don't know how I've never seen your Predator flagship, but...
I don't draw it often.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of time where the infinite just happens way before the Predator flagship. And every time I'm like, maybe I should cut this because it costs a lot of mana to use. And then I realize that it's just 4 mana to destroy target guy.
Yeah.
Seems pretty strong.
Okay. So I've declared my attackers. You're blocking Rune Scar.
No, I block the Kalia.
Block Kalia.
Blow out the Balefire.
Gotcha. About that though. 1 and a white and 2 and 3. Flash out an Archangel Avacyn. Flying creatures with flying gain indestructible until the end of the turn.
I take 12.
Hell yeah.
And then my Zerta takes 6.
And 2 that was Kalia. And whenever a non-angel creature I control dies, Transformer. At the beginning of the next upkeep. Go ahead.
Oh, and you, both of your guys survive. Sucks, horse. Lands tap for 1 mana of any color. That's helpful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For a Zerta.
Alright, 2 commander casts.
Grim Monolith. 4/2 infinite.
Already?
Yeah.
Seems like it.
Nothing to do really with the or very finite things to do with the infinite.
But you can destroy
But
all
it
these
exists.
flying.
No, I can only destroy 1 guy with flying at a time.
Oh, that's the tap. Oh, okay.
But I can play a Darksteel Ingot for free.
Ah, cool.
I can go look through my deck for a basic land, which will help me cast things.
I don't think Canda's watching at the moment. No, he's retyping it. You want to learn Guilty Gear Strive? And then get wrecked by Canna in it?
Yeah, I mean, it seems like that's what my Wednesdays entail. Just getting wrecked by Kana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many do I need? 7? If you control 7 or more. Yep, okay. So,
All that.
float a bunch of mana. Get a Captivating Crew. Float a bunch of mana to destroy your Archangel Avacyn.
Makes sense.
Float a bunch of mana, pay a red to gain control of your Balefire Dragon until the beginning of my next step.
Okay.
Or until the end of turn.
And he gets haste, like, it's
Yeah.
part of that? Okay.
Let me tell you how I kept the wrong mana untapped. It sucks.
What do you mean? You got 1 of any color?
Yeah, but this is the one that would let me sacrifice the Balefire Dragon at the end of combat.
Oh, cool.
So I swing at you with a Balefire Dragon.
Makes sense.
And a Zerta.
6 from Balefire, 3 from Zerta. Balefire does 6 to everyone.
And then you get your Balefire Dragon back.
That's fine.
It's your turn.
Alright. This does change my plan a little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah. And First, I'll drop on a mountain.
Are the cards guide me?
1. I don't think I had it up to charge. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, and there's a white and a black in there. Merciless Eviction. Since my creatures are not worried about it, I'll exile creatures and artifacts. And do I have any enchantments out? No? Cool. Enchantments too. You got any out?
Choose 1.
Oh, choose 1? Oh, okay. Artifacts.
Damn it. Give my Captivating Crew flying until end of turn. Really cuts down on my mana.
And for my next... Oh, and... you're the one that was going over there. Okay. For my next trick, 1, 2, 3. Do I have anything cool to do with 3? Nope. I'm back at the end of your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't want him activating again.
I block.
And say go.
Mountain.
Sweet Merciless Eviction. I don't know if I've played that card yet. How's it going? I just mercilessly evicted all the artifacts. It's great. Heard you're starting a tournament. Trying to talk Alex into learning Guilty Gear Strive and myself.
Anger directed at you.
You got a sack outlet?
No. It's called getting hit by a balefire dragon.
That's true. That's true.
Swing at you for 5.
Take 5. Well, you might kill me first, so that's fine.
Did you say Guilty Gear Strive? But
No, you did.
Not exclamating.
Yeah.
just shouting.
Yeah. So,
Now I activate the seal of Orichalcos.
I don't know who you are, but I love you.
7 Seals of Orichalcos. Kana has put 4 of them on since the last stream.
God, we're about to do meddling.
He just doesn't want to spend silver mana on meddling.
Rakdosignit. Now that my artifacts aren't going to get
Now I
exiled.
activate the seal of
Are you serious right now?
Joe's into it too.
Hell yeah.
Fucking awesome. That's
Guys,
the
the meddling
best thing
we
we've
get.
ever done.
They won't let me do another one. Really? What are you out? Oh man.
You can do it 9 more times. He just likes to see
We're
you
about
play it.
after this game. all right. Whatever you want, man.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I think Joe just played it again.
Fuck's sake. All right.
James sitting back just like, can't wait to make these guys some plans.
Yeah.
And Joe and Kana just like, seal, 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 seal.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
All the seals of Orichalcos.
White. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh shit.
You knew it.
Oh
I
shit.
dared to not look for it with a roots card. All my shit's indestructible.
Mm-hmm.
She has vigilance. That's fun. I mean, yeah, I'll kill your Zerta one more time. You want to take 6?
No, but I'm gonna.
Okay.
Now we activate the seal of Orichalcos.
Go ahead. Many times. Clearly. What are we up to now?
Aha.
14? Joe's first place, I assume. Someone's first place. That would be Joe.
Yeah, of course. Windscarred Crag, I gain a life.
Oh shit, go to 21.
It's your turn.
Alright.
Man, I hate having no cards in hand.
Oh, yes. Cabal Coffers. Gonna just sit that right with my Herb Organ and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
How about... no. You go right there. And then you... Okay. Everyone get comfortable. Y'all comfortable? Okay.
Pretty comfortable, yeah.
Alex, you wanna start typing Hellbent?
If anyone else is doing it.
Now I activate the seal of Orichalcos.
Of course. 2, 4, 5, 8.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going with.
Oh, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen
I
in my
have
life.
no cards in my hand, so last-ditch effort to gain a life.
You have no cards in hand?
I have no cards in hand.
Alright, I want to be cool too.
Happens,
Not yet.
Happens with infinite mana.
I know. I also have a lot of mana. That much, and a white, and a red. Kalia. Again.
Late for dinner.
Apparently.
Should be
Man.
the name of that deck.
Should. Okay. Swing with Balefire and Absent as Vigilance.
I take 14.
Hell yeah.
Brings me to 7.
That's right. And then I say, Adam, how would you like to, for once, have the correct person's turn up? Go ahead.
No, this would have been really cool when I had infinite mana.
Staff of
Domination. It's like the first time I played it.
You should tap one of my creatures.
I'm thinking about it.
I mean, not now, but yeah. It's fine. You got 7 life, and I got an 8/8 Avacyn.
Mm-hmm.
See, the thing is, I cast her, and now all of the hope at this table is on my side.
Yes. I draw a card.
Hell yeah.
Hey, what do you know? It's not a free spell
Yeah.
that wins me the game.
Sweet.
Go ahead.
Hell yeah.
It is
I draw a card.
A card I'm very happy
I
with.
play a Plains, which I could have used last turn. Well, you'll see why.
Okay.
I move to combat, and I swing. So I cast that Kalia, right? Who
Yeah.
requires a white. And that was 3 white. That's my 4th white.
No. And what does that one do?
Flying, lifelink, other creatures I control flying have indestructible.
Oh, great.
And also, if I want to pay for, I can just white and tap 4 flyers. I want to walk up to a group of strangers and cough an unnaturally shaped ice cube. What? For my ultimate ability, I shall recover 1 health point. You know, I mean, me too, now that you mention it,
Yeah.
but what led to that, I want to know.
Seriously.
Let me
Was
just
it
let me just mark my
me
win right
dying by a bunch?
here. Hell yeah.
Very nice.
Hell yeah. KO to victory.
This is how we learn to not play our infinite combos until we have the combos.